okay. Negotiating. You have to really know how to price and do a lot of window shopping.
Okay.
Once you're in the market, you see some fresh ingredient, just price it so you have an idea what the price is. Because
Good day and welcome to Out and About right here on Ready Buzz TV. Today I'm going to be doing something different. It's not every time I'll be inside the studio, Jare. Let me step out, stretch my hands, stretch my legs and do something outside. So this is a special segment called Out and About, and today we're going to be doing something very interesting. I have a guest on the show today. I'm going to introduce you to her, and both of us are going to be bringing you something really, really interesting.
hi guys, I'm Kpomo for Augusta, CEO, Ville Concept, Laisha's in the building. Well, today I'm going to tell you a little bit about Ville. Ville Concept is a catering company that deals with small chops, cakes, catering for events. We give you luxury dishes, like mouth-washing dishes. Today I'm going to be taking you on a tour in Abuja to the market to show you how to prepare vegetable soup on a budget. Just because you don't have money does not mean the food does not have to be nice. But I'm going to show you how to negotiate your prices with the vendors and how to buy good quality ingredients for your soup.
Okay, so that's all good and excellent. So we are cooking this thing you are cooking this thing on a budget, and I am going to taste it. And me, I'm a very good food critic. If it is not sweet, I will tell them it's not sweet.
And I tell you, you won't regret it.
Okay, let's get into what we have in store today. So from this point, we're going into the market to get the ingredients and we'll get things going.
See you guys.
So first question, as we're getting to pick your brain, how did you get into this catering business? Like there are so many other businesses you can always do.
First started with cakes.
Okay.
A friend of mine said, we were both selling clothes together, and she was like, she's going to learn how to bake. And that was how she said, okay, when she comes back, and she come the next day, she'll teach me. And that's how I went. The business started in school off and on, but after school I did my NYC in natural states, and my office was not really that busy, so I had to keep myself busy. Yes, so I started selling cakes, and that was it. After NYC,
the rest is
I came to Abuja, and somehow they said, you do cakes, okay, we're having an event, can you cook for us? And that was how Ville was born. That's why I started catering. Not planning to go into the catering business, I went into it for the single fact I love good food. And that was how I was able to get into the business of catering. Then I had to take professional courses and stuff, and still use what will I say? The traditional way of cooking. What is in you, where you're from.
And mix it with
the typical South person loves good food. We can't
stay without
good food.
We can't handle food that is not good. So as one that is doing this business now, like what challenges have come and you've been able to overcome? Because challenges is normal with business. In a normal day.
I first went into the business looking for money. So that is one challenge, I can tell you. Funding.
Okay.
Funding, staff. Good location that you could afford.
Yeah, that's the issue with service-oriented businesses. Staff, like finding good people that can work
and can work on your budgets.
Yeah,
because you are trying to make money, so you are not the big brands that already have the money that can pay. So you are looking for a good staff on a low budget. Like taste.
So now that we're going into the market now, like as this business is based on getting the right ingredients and such, how important is negotiating, being able to price? They call it pricing. Customer, you know, go price. Like how important is negotiating in this type of business?
Okay. Negotiating. You have to really know how to price and do a lot of window shopping.
Okay.
Once you're in the market, you see some fresh ingredient, just price it so you have an idea what the price is. Because if you're not doing like these days, we are now modern, we now have as a village kitchen and stuff. So when you're shopping in a village kitchen, you have the prices right. But in the market, different vendor will just look at it, this one has money. Something that is supposed to be 1,000, they'll tell you it's 2,500.
Wow.
And when you now price and you tell them, you know it's 1,000, you tell them, is it not 700? They're like, but you put it back, madam, I'm market with the price. And they were like, okay, they will now come closer to the price to like 1,400. Then you now say, madam, it's 1,000 I have, and they will now like, okay, bring, it's just because of you. That's why I'm selling it, but I bet you that's the real price.
That's the real price. Yeah. You're teaching me how to negotiate because I'm horrible. Yes. I'm horrible at price.
I told my mom and dad, so when I started following her to Aba market in Abia State, I was like, when you go, you see something maybe for like 2,000. Me, tell them, is it not 1,900? Pity me, and 1,900 or 1,800. And my mother would just go, is it not 400 naira?
Oh,
but she always pains me. Now market with the price. Now market with the and the guy will now like, madam, it's 1,200. She will now like, it's 700 naira. And they're like, oh, I bring 1,000. She's like, I have 900. And I'm like, bring 1,000. Maybe they might end up at 950. And I'm like, what?
Like, how did it happen? How did it go from 2,000 to 950?
I tell you, I learned my pricing skill from my mom.
That's nice.
You have to be a good negotiator.
I'll learn that one.
Oh, no.
Here we are at the market. It was fun hearing about the catering business. Now it's time to do the actual shopping. And we got straight to it. No wasting time at all. I got to see Laetius practice the exceptional bargaining skills, beating down the prices. I dey learn work. I couldn't even price down something as simple as pepper. Well, I'm not in the catering business, but no matter the kind of business you are in, bargaining and negotiating are very helpful skills. And you know what? She's got it. This meat seller was being stubborn. He didn't want to reduce the price of the meat at all, but we prevailed. So the moral of the story is, to do any delicious meal on a budget, first you must know how to bargain, or price, like we call it in Nigeria. Well, we're done here, so off we go. we're going back to the kitchen to put this delicious meal together. Well, she'll be cooking actually. I'll just be watching from a distance. You can no go spoil something for the food though. So we just came back from the market. We bought some very interesting, nice looking ingredients. So I'm going to hand it over to Laishas to introduce the ingredients we got.
Okay, it was a really good buy at market today. We have a ugu, waterleaf, fresh pepper, the yellow and the red. We have our Cameroon pepper. We have our shrimps and prawns. We have our Kpomo,
solid
lovers. We have our Shaki, we have our nut cubes, we have our palm oil, we have our dry fish, stock fish, we have our Cray Fish, we have Periwinkles, and we have Tozo. I love Tozo. We have our Cowhead. So that's it. So let's go into the kitchen and get things done. Adding the fresh pepper into the blender. Just slightly blended. I don't really like my pepper fully blended, smooth, more like it. Okay, now we're done with the pepper. Now we'll dice our Kpomo. Yeah. If you love yours big, you could dice it like this size, but I love mine a little bit cubed. Kpomo in pots. I like steaming my Kpomo alone on its own first because it brings out this color I don't like. Little salt. Okay, we're going to cut a little onion to steam just the meat, not for the soup. So yeah, we had onions at home, so those are one of the little things you get at home without getting at the market, because somehow there's always onion at home. Okay. Okay, our Tozo and Cowhead in the pot. Shaki in the pot. Onion. Okay, knock seasoning. Okay, pepper. When I use nut to cook, I don't add salt. Okay, then you stir, let everything mix. I kind of leave my meat for like tops 30 minutes to 2 hours, or the best way, you marinate overnight, and the meat is luscious and delicious. So you stir. I like leaving my meat for like at least 30 minutes to 2 hours. If I have to cook the same day, I go to the market like today. But the best way is to leave overnight, marinate overnight. So yeah, don't leave at least 30 minutes. So we're going to leave it for like 30 minutes to marinate. So meat is marinated, so we add a little water, just a little water, let it boil a bit slightly. Before you add a little more water to get your meat stock. Okay, so we're going to leave it to boil out a bit. Cover the pot, let it boil out a bit. Okay, now we're going to cut our water leaf. Yeah. Now we're cutting the ugu. Okay, then our stockfish washed and soaked, put in a pot, add a little water to boil slightly. I like boiling my stockfish alone separately before I put everything together with the meat. Okay, so you add a little salt. And we're good to go. So you let boil for at least 5 to 10 minutes, and then we add to the meat. Okay, we're going to blend our crayfish. You could blend your crayfish in the market, but I love blending mine at home. And I really don't use a dry blender. I still use the wet side of the blender because I like mine, like I told you, I don't really like my ingredients smooth. I like to cause a little obstacles in the mouth. Okay. We're checking on the meats. Wow. You can see they're boiling well, luscious. Okay, so we're going to wash our shrimps. Yeah. So some people take off all the scale, but I'm from Bayelsa, so we just take off the head slightly, and voila, a little of this off the legs. Okay. Wow, our Tozo and goat head and Shaki already luscious. Well, so our stockfish is ready. We add here a little of stockfish broth. Wow. Okay, so sometimes when you get the periwinkles, actually in Port Harcourt or Bayelsa, they are washed, but here it's sent down, but you just have to check and remove a little stuff. Okay, so we have a dry fish. Okay, the main stuff has already been taken out, but you just remove a little. Then I think the gills. Yeah, some people eat this, but I don't. So we take off the gill. Yep. Then that's it. You add hot water to take off any sand or stuff. And salt. A few times I use salt in the kitchen. Okay. Then somehow I said my hands are already, I don't really feel stuff. Okay. Then you soak it a bit. This is not really dirty, so we just soak it for like 5 minutes. Okay, we're about to start vegetable soup on a budget. So you just put in a little oil first. A little oil. Stir a bit. Pepper. I like a little blend of 4 or 3 different pepper. Okay, a little palm oil in. Then we added our pepper, a little pepper. Then we add a little Cameroon pepper. A little Cameroon pepper. So Cameroon pepper there a bit. Then we'll let it boil a little, like 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, then we turn our Kpomo. Some bursting of colors. Shrimps. Then we need to boil slightly for 2 minutes. 1 minute, okay, 2 minutes, okay. Boiling nicely. Then we'll add a little cray fish first, just slightly. Then we add our Waterleaf. Boil slightly again. Our dry fish. I don't like to really add it early so it doesn't scatter. Then some cray fish again. Hanna one. I cooking with a lot of cray fish and salt. Okay, then we leave to boil. So now we turn our ugu in. Wow, it's ready. Enough obstacles. So now we're going to item 7, tasting. Wow. You don't leave your vegetable soup long on the fire. Immediately you add the vegetables, 2 minutes and it's off.
Oh yeah, time to eat this excellent looking things that I'm saying there. For me, I'm interested in these prawns, I'm telling you. But before we go into diving into this, If someone wants to reach you for any catering services, where can they find you?
Okay, Ville Concepts is located in Abuja, Nigeria. You could reach us on our Instagram handle, Havana_Ville_concept. Send us a DM and get back right to you. Or on our WhatsApp handle, or you could call us on our MTN line and Airtel lines. Our lines are open every day to take your orders.
Okay, so I'm going to taste this first.
Okay.
Let me go for the big one. This big one.
Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Oh yeah, now. Nice taste.
Really.
Wow.
My goodness. Cameroon concept. Crunchy. Oh yeah. Time to
Waterleaf soups. African man.
the African man that I am.
How do you order?
I mean, you know that we're taking like when the camera go up. Perfecto.
Okay.
Perfecto. So
Okay.
that's what we have today. Brought you how to prepare proper vegetable soup. Tasting excellently on a budget. Normal, very international. Working with Ville concept. Delicious.
Giving you that delicious experience.
Excellent. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And catch you in the next one.